and I love makeup and all sorts of other things, but mainly I like to focus on makeup. I decided to start doing this journey because I've met a bunch of wonderful people in the beauty community and it made me want to join. So I thought I would start with the same place I started my makeup journey about last August, almost a year ago, and that was with Colourpop. Now, I don't buy a lot of Colourpop now. Things have come out that they don't really have a lot of people of color, Black people, and all sorts of different skin tones in their swatching and in their business. So for now, I'm keeping an eye on them and just not buying, but I'm still going to use the products that I used to have. So the first one that I started off with was Baby Got Peach. This was the first palette I bought when I started getting back into makeup because I thought it was absolutely beautiful. And it is still very beautiful today. But with the pressed glitter, I learned real fast, those are not good for you. At least not for me. So I still love some from this, especially like Get Even. This is really pretty. Still works pretty well, actually. And then there are a lot of others I started into. I did try their matte foundation. Not that big of a fan of it, but today I am wearing their Pretty Fresh. This is their tinted hyaluronic acid moisturizer, sorry. And I enjoy it. I really do, because it's nice for these days where I don't want to wear a ton of makeup, but I still want some coverage. So this is great. This is one of the products I really like, and trying to find a dupe for it may be kind of hard for me. I do also like the Pretty Fresh concealer. I have a lot of fine lines. I'm over 40, so I'm one of the older people on YouTube. But this actually, with it being hydrating, it doesn't seem to set in those lines quite as much as like their no filter. Now, as far as other palettes, there's a bunch of other palettes I really like. The one I'm wearing today is Blush Crush. This one's really pretty for when I just want a pretty little pink set, something nice and neutral. A lot of my Colourpop stuff is pretty neutral because I didn't start getting into color until the past few months. So you'll see plenty of those coming up. Let's see. Going Coconuts is another one I really like. It's nice neutral browns. They're cool toned. I like to do both warm and cool tone. It just depends on my mood. Everything depends on my mood when it comes to makeup. I'm always learning. I'm never going to be perfect, but I'm going to keep working at it. And that's what I think everyone with makeup should do. Have fun, work at it, but never think you're going to be perfect, because things happen. I mean, everything in life. You're never going to be perfect. You're going to think you need to be, but you don't. One of the most recent ones I have is She's Got Solstice. This one is super pretty because I like the fact it can be a little different colored. It's not as monochromatic. And I really like this Mars color. It's really pretty. And just the way it sparkles and shines. Yeah, I love that one. Another that I like is their Nude Mood. This is their warmer brown version. I tend to use Going Coconuts more if I use it, but this one's still one of my favorites. And now, getting into just a few more of their palettes, and then I swear that's it. I won't do any more palettes for today. Sweet Talk is one of my favorites because, especially in the summer, if I want a nice coral moment, these are perfect for coral. Of course, it has pressed glitter. That sucks. But the rest of it is really neat. I love Garden Date. That's probably my favorite from this one. It's just so pretty and bright. I like the ones that have more dimensions to them, not just plain mattes I like sometimes, but a lot of times I like more shimmer, multi-chrome, stuff like that. Another one, this was one of my other first ones, is a Whatever palette. Now I got this last fall, and I admit I really like the names, like Bad Guy, Mrs. Brightside, Not Okay. That was one of the things that did draw me to this palette. Also, I just love the color story. Reds, golds, all fall colors. And fall is my favorite season, so I gotta admit, when it comes to fall, I go all out. TTYN is probably my favorite from this one, and that's this one down here. It's a little shimmery too. Let me see if I have a finger left. There we go. It's a little darker, very pretty. Let's see, 3 more palettes. Flutterby. This one I love if I just want a little bit of purple, a little bit of that kind of color. So it's really pretty. I still probably use this more towards the fall, winter time frame, but I love the cool tones. I love the shimmers in it. Hate the pressed glitter, but you know, I can't make the palette. Mulan. This was in my last purchase from Colourpop. This Mulan and the next one, which is also the last one. I like this. I think it's very pretty. It gives you quite a few different options for a color story here. You've got reds, grays, browns, golds. So I really like that one too. I don't know if I have a favorite from it yet. I honestly haven't reached for it too much lately. This is probably one of my favorites, the So Jaded palette. And that's because this was my start into using different colors. So you've got all sorts of colors in here. Some of the favorites that I didn't think would look that great in my eyes, but really did, were this emerald and the jade. Now I never thought I would like greens on my eyes, but oh my word, they are beautiful. There's emerald. I'm running out of arm space, so I'm running out of swatch space. All right, that is it for all of my favorite Colourpop shadows I own. And the foundation actually too. I only have one blush that I really like from Colourpop. The rest of them are just kind of eh. It's the one I've got on today. It is called Meteorite. It came out with the Solstice collection. This one, it's matte. It doesn't have shimmer, which is good because I don't really like a whole bunch of glitter on my cheeks. If I want it to shine like this, I want some highlighter. So, I am running out of fingers. It doesn't show up very well in the arm. Well, okay, maybe it shows up better than I thought. But I like how it gives me just a little bit of color to the cheeks without overdoing it. Because usually I want my blush to be there, but not be the main feature on my face. Let's see. The other Colourpop item I have on today is my highlighter. This is one of the very first highlighters I got because it was so well recommended. This is Flexitarian. I have seen so many people on videos and such say that this is one of the best and easiest highlighters, and as you can kind of tell by my face, I kind of went a little crazy with the highlighter today, but it's pretty. So if you can't go a little crazy, then why do it? I love going a little crazy. The last Colourpop item I have on my face today is my lips. My favorite has always been Beeper. I love Beeper. It's a liquid lipstick of theirs. It's matte. It does dry down kind of hard, so it's best if I can put a gloss over it. But I love the color. But so today, I went with my most recent Colourpop lip purchase, which is this Luxe. It's a gloss Luxe. It's very pretty, very shiny. Probably need some more. And it's just really easy to apply. And it's a little sticky. I gotta admit, I have better glosses now. But for a Colourpop gloss, it's really nice, and it's called Tied Up. Otherwise, I ran out of stuff for my face today from Colourpop. I did not have a bronzer, so the bronzer I used was from Kiki Milano. This is a brand I'm starting to really get into. I like their packaging, it's nice, it's not overly priced, and it's pretty. For my skin tone, this is the perfect bronzer I found. It does have a smell to it. This one isn't bad, so I like it, but some of their products that I put on, I was like, wow. But I'll do Kiko Milano another day. So that is basically my first video. I love most of these products. Colourpop, you know, it's on my radar, but I'm not gonna buy from it right now just for my own personal reasons. If you want to, go for it. I think makeup is all up to what you want, how you want to look, and just what you believe in. So from now until the next video, see, I am very far from perfect, but I love it. I hope to see you again next time. Hopefully I'll get better at this as I go. But just know that you're loved, you're enough, and you never have to be perfect. Bye.